Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's Vlogmas video, I'm going to be sharing with you everything I bought on our Christmas shopping trip. Now, the majority of it is Primark, so it's pretty much a Primark haul. And there isn't any like clothing in here. It is all like Christmas gift ideas, Christmas things. So let's get into it. So the first thing I got was for my nephew. He is 3 years old and he's asked for colouring things. So we picked him up this paint set. It's an Avengers Marvel one. It's got all the different characters on there, but I thought that was really cute. And that was £10, so quite a good price for like a crafting set. But then I also picked him up this colouring in. We got all matching Avengers because I love a bit of matchy. So this has just got like different colouring in pages for him. It came with some crayons, but he wanted some felt tips. So I picked up this separate set of like these mini felt tips. They've got the thicker ones and the thinner ones on there, and that set was only £4, which I thought was a good price, especially when they're little and they're just trying out pens. You don't really want to be paying a fortune for like really expensive felt tips, because it doesn't matter if they damage these because they're quite inexpensive. And then he wanted a pencil case as well, so I got him the little Avengers pencil case that they had. They had quite a number of pencil cases, but if you saw my vlog where we went shopping, you will have seen that a lot of the shelves were empty. And the Manchester Primark is like the biggest one in this area. So I thought they'd have everything in, but it was like ransacked. So we did quite well to get the Avengers stuff. They did have quite a bit of that left in stock. So that's his present is all sorted now, which I'm quite happy about. So I'm just gonna go at this in whatever comes first. So it's in any kind of mismatched order in however they've put it in the bags. And my Christmas jumper is also from Primark. Hello, lady. It's also from Primark, but from a good number of years ago. But they always have Christmas jumpers in there, so if you are looking to get in the festive spirit with a festive jumper, Primark is the one. So the next thing I got was this Grinch hot chocolate bomb set. Now I'm hoping they still have these in stock because I only picked up one because it was £7, and I thought £7, that's quite a lot. But when we got to the till, it was reduced, but the queue was that big. It was like a 30-minute queue. I was like, I am not going back for another one. So I want to go back and get another one. So I'm hoping when I'm working in Manchester this week, I can go in first thing in the morning because they open at like 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna just run in and see if they've got them. At least I know where they are now because everything was all mismatched everywhere. I couldn't find anything. So yeah, we got those for the Christmas Eve boxes. Kind of at a loss with the Christmas Eve boxes this year because normally I do a theme. So last year we did a Grinch theme. This year I've got no clue. So we'll just see. We'll see what we get up to with that. So that is one thing for the Christmas Eve boxes. The next thing I picked up was for Penelope for her stocking, these little lip glosses. So I got her a unicorn one and a llama one, so she would just love that because she's getting a bit older now and she's loving having like lip glosses and things, so I thought she would really like those. The next thing we picked up was this Lilo and Stitch dressing gown for my goddaughter Eva. She loves Stitch, and I was quite disappointed because her mum told me that she loves Stitch, so anything Stitch. So we were literally trawling around Primark looking for Stitch stuff, which is normally full of Stitch stuff, and this was like the only thing we could find other than like the toasty maker. But I really didn't think she would appreciate a toasty maker. So we got that for her. And then I went in another Primark to see if they had any of the Stitch stuff in, but they didn't. So if you're looking for Stitch stuff, it probably is limited at the moment. But we picked that up for her. That's not actually for Christmas, that's for her birthday, because her birthday is on Christmas Day. My dog is driving me crazy. She will not stop barking, and she's been out, in, out, in, out. She's doing my head in. So the next bag I've got is actually a Marks and Spencer's bag. This was a gift for Henry. I actually picked up some shoes for work as well whilst I was in there. So this was for Henry. I picked up this Spider-Man bath fizzer set, and this was £10 for him, but I thought he would love that because I've also got Penelope some bath fizzers as well. So I thought they could just like both match in the stocking. And then I also picked up these tags for my wrapping, which were £1 each. I got the rest of my wrapping from Primark, but they didn't have gift tags in there unless you bought like a full set. But they didn't have the paper I wanted in the full sets, which was a bit frustrating. So I picked those up from M&S. There is still like 5 bags left. Oh my god, I went so crazy. Let's have a look what's in this bag next. So I picked up for Henry this. So in this next bag, I've got this snood for Henry. This was only £1.50, which I thought was a really good price. But I thought it would be better for him than a scarf, so you can just pull it over his head for school, because it has been absolutely freezing. So yeah, that's for Henry. I feel like I'm just putting my hand in the bag of goodies. So I picked up these oh my god, the name has gone. Reed diffusers. That completely went, oh, I'm so uncomfortable sitting here. It's probably not the best place for me to be sat. So I picked up these. I picked one up for myself and one up for my mum. I got one of each for both of us. These were £2.50 each, and I got the Forest Pine and Winter Woods and the Winter Spice. So I've already opened the ones for myself. These are going to be going in my mum's hamper. I always do her like a hamper, put all the gifts in there, some like little gifts and some nicer gifts, and just put it all together. I think it just looks really nice. So yeah, those are for my mum's gift. Kind of like little stocking fillers to add it in, but a little bit fancier for the grown-ups. The next thing in there is a bra for me, but we don't really need to be looking at that. We know what a bra looks like. What else have we got in here? So I have picked up these little chocolate ball things. These are for the stockings for the kids, so they will be going in their stockings on Christmas Eve. And then the last thing in here wasn't from Primark, it was from The Entertainer, and it is a Squishmallow for my niece because she has asked for Squishmallows, and I thought this little owl one was so cute. This is Lezide, I don't know how you say that name. So yeah, got that for her. There's another present in here somewhere for her as well, but yeah, I thought that was really cute. So one thing I absolutely love from Primark, and I get it from there every year, is the wrapping. Lady's coming back. She cannot sit still. I don't know what's wrong with her. The wrapping, it's just great. It's really good quality. It's really inexpensive, and you get loads of it. So you always get around 8 meters, which the worst thing is when you get those 2 meter rolls and you have to get about 17 of them. So yeah, I got 8 meter rolls. So I got this brown one with the white print on there, which I thought was really lovely. I really love this old style, like brown, like a paper bag sort of look, but I think it looks really classy. And I just think it looks really nice under the tree. So lady! So that was the first roll that I picked up. So it was extra. Does it say how much is on here? Oh, it's at the top. 8 meters, approximately 8 meters, but that'll do plenty, because I also bought this one as well, which had the green nutcrackers on there. I'm really loving that deep green this year for Christmas, but I don't want to add too much in, because like my living room, as you can see, is very like winter wonderland white, but I feel like you can add different colours, like the deep reds and the deep greens and things like that, or even pinks or what have you. So I like to change it up a little bit each year, but I love the ballet, I love dance and everything, but I'm obsessed with the nutcracker, so I just thought this was really, really cute. So yeah, I got that as well. These are for like the adult gifts. So the next lot of wrapping paper I got was this gingerbread one for Henry. So I've been doing like a candy cane theme for Penelope and a gingerbread theme for Henry the last couple of years. I have got tons of candy cane wrapping paper because I bought about 17 rolls of it last year. So I've got tons of that still, but I ran out of the gingerbread one because I got them from Card Factory, and they didn't have, like, they were like 2 meter, 3 meter rolls. So again, not like the Primark 8 meter roll buttes. So I got this deep green with the gingerbreads on, and I just thought that was really cute. We love a gingerbread man around here, and it's got the candy canes on, so it ties it into Penelope's gifts, but it's different from the adult ones, so that they know that there's a difference. We do get the kids presents from us. So this year we've bought them tablets from us, not from Santa, and then they'll get other presents from Santa. That way it makes it a bit more believable that, like, it's not, the presents haven't come from us, because we've already got them some presents. And also I don't really want them going in this year, especially with everything that's going on, going, oh, Santa brought us tablets, and other kids are like, why didn't I get tablet off Santa and what have you. So yeah, so they're off us, but this is the wrapping paper off Santa, and then this one will be the wrapping paper from me, so the kids know the difference. So I think Penelope especially is getting to that age where she's asking questions, and I want to try and keep it as magical as possible for as long as possible. So the next place I went was H&M. This was for Henry's Christmas Day jumper. So I got him this one. It is very Home Alone vibes. I feel like this reminds me of Kevin so much. But I just thought the colours were really cute. It matches the green dress that I've got. It matches the red for Penelope's outfit. And Kieran is definitely going to need to step up his game and match. I don't know what he's going to get, but he's going to have to get something really nice that matches him with everything, because he's going to spoil the picture otherwise, because that's what it's all about. But I actually got this for £5 because it was $7.99 and I had a voucher on my app. So if you sign up as like a H&M VIP, it's free, just like as a member, and you get free postage over certain amounts, you get discounts every now and then you'll get so many points, you get money off. So I didn't think that was bad for £5. I thought that was brilliant. So that is Henry's Christmas Day outfit sorted. Oh, I also got Henry some boots, but they're not here because he's worn them. So if you watch my last video where we went to see Santa and you see his boots, those are the ones that I bought from Primark. They were like £10 or something, and they look so smart on, because I was a bit worried they look a bit rubbery, but they look really nice on. They're like proper leather boots, even though they're not. So yeah, always a win. Another bag. So this bag contains the pièce de résistance, the Christmas Eve pyjamas. The elves bring the pyjamas in the Christmas Eve boxes. Now this is something that my mum always did for me. She always laid out Christmas Eve pyjamas for me. Granted, there was never elves back then that come and visited, but now the elves leave the Christmas Eve pyjamas in the boxes with a treat. So there was very limited options this year. I was getting really annoyed because the quality was not there, and I'm a bit disappointed in Primark, because usually Primark used to have the best Christmas pyjamas. I remember one year I was in there for about an hour torn between about 4 different designs, and this year I was like, well, which one's not the worst? So we went with gingerbread men, and again, like I said, I'm loving green this year, so we went with the gingies. And we got this one, but I'm just not a fan of the velvety, and yeah, but it was the best of a bad bunch, because I looked around all other shops, couldn't find anything, everything was sold out, wasn't going to be here in time, so I was a bit gutted. So we went with these ones, but I have seen some in Marks and Spencer's which are like checkered tartany style ones, which would probably look really nice, but I bet they're a bit more expensive, because these, I think they're £13. Yeah, £13 for the adults, and I think £10 for the children ones. So yeah, we got those. Those are the women's ones. I got a medium in the women's. I like to have them loose. And then I got Kieran, oh, these are the kids ones. The kids ones were £10, yeah. So 7 to 8 for Penelope. I think we got 5 to 6 for Henry. Yeah, 5 to 6 for Henry. And then an extra large for Kieran, because they looked quite small. I would normally just get him a large, but yeah, so that's our Christmas Eve jammies sorted. I was panicking around that because the kids have become accustomed to that we all have matching jammers as well now, which I kind of made a bit of a rod for my own back, because if we just got jammers, it's fine, but Penelope's like, oh, I can't wait to see what matching jammers the elves bring. So it's kind of a bit like, oh, we'll have to find the nice matching ones. I think I might start shopping earlier next year for those, so that I can order some that we actually think are really nice. So the next shop I went into was Smiggle. Who out there knows Smiggle? It's expensive, it's ridiculous, but the girls love it, and the boys do as well. Oh, my water bottle. I wondered where that was. I've been looking for that for like 3 days. Anyway, moving on swiftly. So I got, let's see what's in. Oh, the squish fill thing. So what I got for my niece for the squishmallow, I got her this squish fill thing to match as well. That was from the Entertainer. I was not impressed with this, but she wanted the mini squish village people, but I just think for the price of what you get, this is very extortionate. I'd rather get one of the bigger ones, to be honest with you, but she wanted this, so Auntie Nicole delivered, and we'll be wrapping that up soon. Then the next thing I got were for Penelope. So this is for her stocking. She has got a koala bear mask and some bed socks with rubber grips. She's a nightmare for putting slippers on, and I've turned into my mum and I'm like, get your slippers on, but we have all wooden floors downstairs and tiles and it's freezing and there's viruses going around, so I'm like, get your slippers on. So I thought if she's got some nice bed socks, she'll love it. And her second favourite animal is a koala bear. First one is a flamingo, then a koala bear. So I thought that she would really love that. They didn't have flamingos, unfortunately. So you get what you give her. So that's for the stocking. And then also then some bath fizzer. It's a make your own bath fizzer. So Henry's got the Spider-Man bath fizzers. She's got the make your own bath fizzers. Fizzies from Smiggle. They had 30% off. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have got these because they are quite a lot of money. Like this was £12. I mean, I don't know, is that a lot of money for bath fizzes? You can get them for like £3 from Home Bargains, can't you? But she loves Smiggle, so it's Christmas, we're just giving her that treat. And the final thing I got from there was for my goddaughter for her birthday, because we couldn't find any more Stitch stuff. I got her this notebook with an E on it, and I was so happy that when I saw these and I thought, oh, let's have a look what letters they've got on the front. I thought, I'm going to be here forever finding an E, but the first one was an E, so we was very happy with that. So that's for Eva, and that's all of my like relative children bought for and done for birthdays and Christmas and everything. So I'm really happy because that stresses me out, needing to do that. So we are now on to the final Primark bag, and the final bag of the collection. And this is got in a candle. Again, I went with the dark green. Can you see that I get obsessive? I get obsessive. I had one of these in like a burnt orange for autumn time. I just love switching out the colours throughout the year. But this is a forest pine and it smells so good. So I will be lighting that later. Oh, I feel like my back needs to click. This is such an uncomfortable position to be sat here. I thought it'd look really pretty in front of the fireplace, and I'm keeping warm because it's freezing. But yeah, I cannot take being sat down like this for a while. And then the next thing I got was to add to my goddaughter's Christmas present. So I did find a Christmas girl Stitch, I don't know what she's called, cookie baking kit. Sorry Laura, you're gonna have to do some baking. So I thought I would add that in with her gift that I got her already, because I've got them games. So I thought that was really cute. And then for Ruby, who is a little bit older, I got her this gingerbread milkshake maker. This was on offer at the time, so I think a lot of the stuff has gone on offer now. But I thought that was really cute. I might get that for my kid. I'm gonna go back and see if they've got that for my kids, and I'm thinking it's coming to me. Gingerbread theme for the Christmas Eve boxes, because I've got the gingerbread men pyjamas, and if I can get that, it's a gingerbread men thing. Yes, we are loving it. I've got problems, I'm sorry, I know. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. It's a nice little stocking stuffer or little extra gift added in there. And my goddaughters are getting to that age, I think, well, Ruby is, she doesn't really want to match, they want to be individual, so that's why I got them different things. So yeah, that was everything I bought on our Christmas shopping trip. Pretty much a full-on Primark haul with the odd bits from everywhere else. I think I'm done Christmas shopping. I think I have bought everything. I've got one present left on the way for Kieran. I'm actually really paranoid that it's not going to get here, because it is something that I'm scared that's in the post, because it is a priceless item that I've had done for him. And yeah, so I'm worried about that. And I've also got another thing on the way for him as well, because he was the last person, because he just wouldn't tell me what he wanted. So so I've got, yeah, those two things for him on the way, but everything else is done and dusted. So I'm feeling quite happy about it. So I'm going to get on with wrapping these all up now, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you'll know when any of my videos go live, and if you hit the little bell, you'll get a notification. Keep up with me on Instagram, TikTok, and that's pretty much where I am. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!